My mom told me, you won't be at Thanksgiving this year. Your sister's new husband thinks you'd ruin the vibe. I didn't argue. The call came Tuesday afternoon. Charlotte and Nathan think it's better if you sit this one out, Mom said, voice trembling. Nathan feels your presence might create tension. He thinks you're too focused on work. Too focused? That was rich coming from a man I'd met 4 times. Nathan worked pharmaceutical sales and had strong opinions about women who prioritize careers over family. At their wedding, he'd suggested I should be settling down instead of climbing the corporate ladder. It's fine, Mom, I lied. 29 years of family Thanksgivings. Gone because my sister's husband of 6 months found me threatening. I pushed it aside. I had bigger concerns. The Westbridge Technologies presentation was Friday. Land this account, and I'd basically write my own ticket in the industry. Friday morning, I walked into the conference room at 8:45. 3 men in suits stood reviewing documents. The closest one turned around. Nathan, my brother-in-law, staring at me like I'd risen from the dead. What are you doing here? He demanded. My mind raced. I work here. I'm leading this presentation. What are you doing here? I'm the new VP of Operations at Westbridge. I started 2 weeks ago. Of course he did. The man I recognized as CEO Thomas Bradley stepped forward. You two know each other? She's my wife's sister, Nathan spat. This is inappropriate. There's a conflict of interest. Sandra shouldn't be presenting. I kept my composure. Mr. Bradley, I wasn't aware Nathan worked here. My presentation is based solely on your company's needs. My personal relationship with your VP has no bearing on this proposal. Nathan's face went red. She's manipulative. She probably knew I'd be here and set this up to embarrass me. I've been preparing this for 6 weeks, long before you joined Westbridge, I said calmly. If anyone should be concerned, it's me. You're the one who banned me from Thanksgiving because you find my career success threatening. Bradley held up a hand. Nathan, step outside. I'd like to speak with Miss Monroe privately. After Nathan left, Bradley studied me. Nathan comes highly recommended. He's been here 9 days. You have a reputation that precedes you. I've heard exceptional things about your work. I can provide references if needed. That won't be necessary. I want to hear your presentation. Nathan will not be in the room. I delivered the presentation of my life. Every pain point addressed, every solution tailored, every projection backed by data. Bradley asked tough questions. I had answers for everything. Outstanding work, he said afterward. You'll hear from us by end of week. Then my phone started ringing. What did you do? Charlotte screamed. Nathan says you ambushed him and tried to sabotage him. That's not what happened. You're lying. You're jealous. I'm happy and you're alone. Nathan wants you to back out of the Westbridge deal. Absolutely not. Then don't expect to be welcome at any family events. I'm choosing him. She hung up. Friday, Bradley called. Westbridge has selected your company. Your presentation was exceptional. Relief flooded through me. I should tell you, he continued. Nathan filed a complaint claiming bias. HR found no impropriety. In fact, Nathan's been placed on a performance improvement plan. His conduct raised red flags about his judgment. The next week was hell. Charlotte sent hostile texts. Nathan spread lies. Then, mid-December, Charlotte appeared at my office, eyes red. I'm leaving Nathan, she said quietly. You were right about him. He's controlling. He monitors my phone. Last week, he grabbed my arm during an argument. She showed me the bruises. That's when I knew. I'm so sorry. There's something else. Nathan got fired yesterday. He was trying to sabotage your project. He was feeding information to Westbridge's competitors. Corporate espionage. They're considering legal action. He destroyed everything, trying to destroy me. Christmas Eve, Charlotte and I sat on my parents' back porch, wrapped in blankets. I keep thinking how close I came to losing you permanently, she said. Sometimes the worst things lead to the best outcomes, I replied. If Nathan hadn't banned me from Thanksgiving, I might not have been so motivated during that presentation. If he hadn't made a scene, Bradley wouldn't have investigated him, and you'd still be trapped. She squeezed my hand. When did you get so wise? Probably around the time your husband told me I'd ruin the vibe at Thanksgiving. She laughed, really laughed for the first time in months. Inside, Mom called us for dessert. We gathered our blankets and headed in, ready for whatever came next.